care how they get there. They can run halfway up the field and you call them back. It doesn't matter. Because when you get to the post and you get your dog set, they ask that they be within a crook's length, which is about 4 feet, 4 to 6 feet, somewhere in there. They don't want you don't want to have the dog over here and send him around. You don't want to slingshot him.
It's a crossover, isn't it?
It's a crossover, and I don't, but most judges hit you for 19 points.
Wow.
You got 20 points possible in the outrun, and you're losing 19 of them because you crossed. You don't want to get them dead behind you because they still consider that slingshotting, and you're going to lose big points. But other than that, it's pretty, he can be a little off to the side, but just don't have him behind you. They don't like that. And the sheep there, that arena is, and that's why I picked that arena is because it's so long.
Yes.
I mean, it's like being outdoors in an arena. So the arena is a little over 225 feet long. The open will run about 215 feet, 215 yards. Yards, it's long. And then you stagger it in. The novice will probably run less than 100 yards, but that's still
300 feet.
That's a pretty good.
Yeah.
The fences push you in a little bit, so it makes it a little harder to do because it's right at 70 to 100 yards wide. So
300.
Okay, so that's what
still
you're used to.
Yeah, it'd be bigger.
So it kind of does. And it doesn't matter which way you want to send your dog. You got the 20 points to come up there and get to. I'm just putting it at 12 o'clock. This 12 o'clock is.
Now, do they want to see a square and out, or do they do a keyhole? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter as long as you're not disturbing the sheep. Doing a pear shape is ideal. It's perfect. You're saving steps. But to train a dog to do a pear shaped outrun is, I don't do it. My dog leaves my feet and goes out.
Yeah.
As long as here you can't do it. If you're in a big, like somebody put on there about Tom and Ruth has a trial. And theirs is a pretty good sized field. And if your dog goes and just hits fences, I'm going to hit you for a lot of points because he's not knowing where a sheep is. He'll go till he hits the fence.
Yeah.
Here you're going to hit a fence, so it's going to be kind of out and up. And I put this spot up here at 12 o'clock. It never works to be 12 o'clock. It depends on the pressure and where the draw is. So you could get your full 20 points stopping over here, and I judge the outrun after the lift.
Okay.
Because if you stop here and your dog walks in and those sheep shoot straight at you, your outrun was right. He stopped at the right spot and he had a good lift, so you didn't lose any lift. He stops here and your sheep push off this way, you lose about 5 points per degree, on your degree, and then you're going to lose about half your lift points because they lifted crooked. And these sheep are a little different because they don't like people. They haven't been around anything, so they're not wanting to come to you. Makes it a little tougher. And then you're just judged on how straight your line is coming around the post. When you turn around the post, I like a tight turn, and there's usually a set of gates, fetch gates. And when I talk straight line, and I ask the judges about it all the time, if they want straight lines. A straight line is anything in between those two posts. There's 18 to 21 feet there, and you have 18 to 21 feet.
Alley to come down.
To come down, that's straight.
So will you have those fetch gates out?
Since it's arena, I doubt I put them there.
Okay.
I'll just go. Your line will kind of be in between here, and you'll just have to figure you got 18 to 21 feet you can stay in.
Okay.
Right. Now, when you bring them around the post, can you lead them around the post, or do you have to stay still at the post and let the dog do it?
You can be within a crook's length of the post. Usually it's about arm length, so you can walk around that post. That's yours. You can do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Post is yours.
It's all still pretty much the same. You usually have about 14 to 18 feet around that post you can turn, and they'll consider that a tight turn. You go further than that, and they'll start hitting you for points because you're letting them drift. And here's where, of course, it won't affect anybody because you probably won't be running. If you run the novice class, it won't affect you at all because the novice class is going to come down here. They'll have a marks out here where they're going to do it. And when the sheep get to that mark, you can leave your post and come to the pen. And then it's a straight line to the pen.
So you don't have to go around the handler's post in
No,
novice?
not in the novice.
Okay. You just go straight to the
Go
pen.
straight to the pin.
Okay.
Um,
You like that, yeah.
but just to help you when you watch all the other people, when they come
Right.
around the post, a lot of people will turn around the post and then they just start driving. And that's wrong.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not a straight line.
Oh.
My straight line is from here to there. So I want to bring my sheep to there and then start driving. And you see when you draw it out, there's a lot of distance there.
Yeah.
That I just left on the table. I didn't. So you'll see people get knocked for that points. Turn through here and it's the same thing when you come through the panels. They're 18 to 21 feet, so you got about that distance you can turn, make the turn. You're straight across. And then a lot of people forget about the drive is in 3 sections. The drive, cross drive. The fetch back to you is the last part of your drive. And a lot of people let this thing just kind of hang out there. They're getting to the pin, they're not worried about it. Well, you're losing points. So make that turn, then come to the pin.
Now, where do they do their shed? Just out of curiosity.
Where?
Yeah.
Usually out in front of the pen, there's a 60-foot kind of area, and the judge will say, as long as we're out in this area, we'll do, we'll call it. And the really big trials, they'll want to do a single, or they'll split them, and then you put them together, pin them, bring them back out and do a single. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to pin them and come out and do a split. And that's the end of the run for the open.
Okay.